Beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up with the Joneses. 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 Boom! What's up, beautiful people? It's me, Rickey Jones Jr. We also have the oh so lovely woo woo! And welcome to another Jones vlog. This one is going to be so fun because we're already at our appointment where we're getting our windshield repaired. We're also going back to Busch Gardens to see if those two roller coasters are open because baby girl can now ride them. And then we have to go to the bank. Then we have to go to the store. Then we'll see what more is going to be on this vlog, okay? Rain, you're excited?
Yeah.
Should the people be excited?
Yeah.
And see, things like this, right? Here's a little nick in the windshield. I said, oh, no. I can't let my uncle get this vehicle with that nick in the windshield. So the whole thing is being repaired. And, yeah, we'll get some breakfast while they do that. Sounds good? Yeah, we'll get some breakfast. So we'll do that. We'll take y'all on a journey. And like I said, y'all, it's going to be a good time. So let's go. So we ended up coming to Dunkin' Donuts largely because we were going to go somewhere else. But that walk was going to be too long. Right, Rain? Too long. So we said to ourselves, no. That's not going to happen. And so Dunkin' Donuts is going to happen. What do you want from Dunkin', Rain?
I want a donut.
Oh, Jesus. What kind of donut? Interesting. That's for breakfast? Okay. All right. So we'll make it happen, y'all. So we ended up working out a deal where Rain was able to get a bacon, egg, and cheese wrap. Thank you. And not a donut. And then also a cup of water because Rain loves her water. In which I will say for those kids that are watching this video, make sure you drink a cup of water a day. At least one, right? But really 3. But nonetheless, Rain, how's your bacon, egg, and cheese wrap?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I've never tried it yet.
Oh, yeah, it's hot.
Nice and hot.
It is hot. It's hot. So
and always drink your water.
Always drink your water. We're gonna have to say that to the kids all the time in every video because we want to make sure people drink their water, and adults too. You know what I'm saying? Especially the wives. Wives, drink your water. Your husband will be happy because you did so. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go to where we going, Rain?
Busch Gardens.
Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Just like that, great people. All right, y'all. We'll see you.
Maybe gonna see family.
Okay. I want to drink my coffee, so I'm gonna say, see us at Busch Gardens! We finally get to go on our first roller coaster.
Finally! It took us minutes.
It took us like 50 minutes before we can get up, but now it's go time. You ready, Rain?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, let's go! Yes, ma'am.
Put away.
You know it. First one down, what do you think?
It was good.
All right, great people. So here is the ice show that they do have at Busch Gardens. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you do so. And they do change them out through the seasons of the year, however. And they also show them multiple times in a day just to show you all that, you know, you can have some fun, but then still to see the ice show. However, here is the ending of the show, and always a grand finale is there. And here, my friends, is part of the grand finale, which I looked at her like, oh my goodness, there is no way I could do that or have somebody do that to me. However, thank you, people, for doing what y'all did because it was a great show. And we also ran into some family friends. Here is Ava Green. Shouts out to you, baby girl. And the also lovely Amber Sky, Rain's cousin, and all that good stuff. And here are the ladies together looking like besties. Why not? And Rain and I at the end of our Busch Gardens experience. Now, there's... Okay, great people. So we actually had an interesting scenario take place during our trip at the end. It was at the end. So, Rain, what happened today?
So we were at Busch Gardens and then I had to go to the bathroom. Daddy said go to the bathroom and I was like, go to the bathroom, okay. And then the next thing I knew, he was not there. I did not see him at all. And then I asked these people, strangers. I saw them, right? And then I said, have you seen my dad? And then they're like, no. And then he had curly hair, he had a hat. But then they said, I haven't seen them. And then they offered me some water, a bottle of water, as you see there. And then I saw my cousin because she was at Busch Gardens. And then I saw her friend that lived right across the street. I saw Ava first, and then I saw Amber. And then I was like, okay, where have, she asked me, where's your dad? And I was like, I don't know. So that was like the issue, right? And then I finally found you.
Yeah, so that was very interesting, right? So as she said, I was in the, well, I wasn't in the bathroom. She wanted to go to the bathroom. I let her go into the restroom. And I was asking the lady, like, hey, is this like a one way? You go in one way, you come out the same way? She was like, yeah, it's no problem. I said, okay, cool. So I was waiting. As I was waiting, I'm like, it's getting quiet in the bathroom. Like, what's going on? So I just stood there. Because, I mean, I'm a man, so I can't go into the women's bathroom. And then I see an officer come around like, hey, do you have a daughter? I said, yes. He said, oh, there she is. So I saw Rain. She looked like she was tearing up a little bit.
Yeah,
but then there were, yeah. Right, but then there were nice, friendly people that gave Rain some water and was waiting to make sure that she was safe and everything. So very nice people at Busch Gardens. But then thankfully, Rain saw her cousin, because seeing her cousin, she was able to then point them back to me because I saw her cousin before going into the bathroom. So we were a little detached from each other for a moment. However, now we're back together, as you can see.
But even though if I didn't find my daddy, I would still be able to be with Amber. I would be with her, and then I'll have to go on the bus with her, and then I'll tell Auntie and Uncle what happened. I'll vlog, and then they'll maybe take me to Grandma's house.
Boom shakalaka. So a little scared, but we're back together, and it's time to go, obviously.
Yummy.
Go ahead, eat one. Let me see. Still good? Here you go. Here's your plate.
So yummy. They're amazing.
Every time. All right, great people. So we have now made it from the bank. I did not record while at the bank because I feel like that's not a place where you record. However, we took out some money, okay, largely because we are sowing this seed to our church. A lot of people flash money and show money for other reasons. However, on this channel, we're going to show you all of what life as a believer looks like. And so we sold our home for a beautiful, beautiful profit. I will say that. And I asked God, how much money should we give sowing a seed to our church with the money that we made from the selling of our home? And God said $10,000. So that is what is right here. With the 50s, it's what, 5,000 and 50s. And then it's another 5,000s and 100s, which is actually the largest seed that Chrystle and I have ever sown. And so, hey, it's a leap of faith every day. And doing this, sowing seed, is allowing for Chrystle and I to remind ourselves and to honor God by saying, God, you are our source. We know that you are provider of everything that we need. Money is not our source. Money is not a controller of us. We are not controlled by mammon, but we use money to benefit the kingdom, to excel the kingdom, to help others, to help ourselves, obviously, because we do need roof, shelter, right? We need clothes, we need food, and those things like that. With all that being said, God is our provider. So again, as believers, money like this come and go. We shouldn't allow for money amounts or money to come into our lives and it controls us, that we can't do anything, we don't want to do anything, or we feel like we can't give. No. If God says give a seed, know that there's a harvest for you to receive on the other end of your giving. So here's an example from the Jones family to yours. So seed. What do you want to say, beautiful?
Make sure you visit Revealing Truth Ministry. That's the church we go to, and it's also on YouTube. Just type in Revealing Truth Ministry and subscribe. And then the people that are on there, those are my uncle. So the people on the videos are all our family. So we have a big family. So remember to go to Revealing Truth Ministry. Type that in right now. Revealing Truth Ministry.
Just like that, great people. All right, so we are just in the middle of the day. More to come, and obviously we're going to take you along the way. So stay tuned, y'all.